Alex Patterson, student number 007 1969, EDC 1200 Assignment 2, Multimedia Presentation. The main focus for this presentation is body image. This presentation will look at Jennifer Hawkins and her nude photo shoot, how the press reacted to this, body image and its relevance in Australia, and how ideas on how to incorporate body image within the curriculum. She is, of course, our Miss Universe, Jennifer Hawkins. She has so many titles to her name: the face of Maya, endorsements with Maya and Lovable, a fashionista and role model to so many women. She has had hardly any negative press since winning the title, until recently, when she decided to bare all and pose nude with no airbrushing for an issue of Marie Claire. Jen opted to do the shoot to raise awareness about body image, and to show that she has flaws like everyone else. Marie Claire was on board because they thought Jen was a great role model for Aussie women. Little did either know that they would receive such backlash for doing so. Various media enterprises slammed Jen, saying that her body was unachievable for most women, and that she was sending the wrong image to adolescent girls. Jen came out and said, "I don't see myself as a poster girl for body image." Jen received the most backlash from radio announcer Bianca Dye. Last year, Dye posed nude for a different magazine. She is outraged because she feels that there are more women who have her body type than Jen's, yet Jen has been dubbed the Australian body role model. She was born beautiful. She has not had to go through any stress to look like that, Dye said. This brings our discussion to body image. The definition of body image is the subjective concept of one's physical appearance based on self-observation and the reaction of others. Your body image is how you perceive, think and feel about your body. This may have no bearing at all on your actual appearance. For instance, it is common in Western nations for women to believe that they are larger and fatter than they really are. Only 1 in 5 women are satisfied with their body weight. Nearly half of all normal women overestimate their size and shape. A distorted body image can lead to self-destructive behaviour, like dieting or binge eating. Approximately 9 out of 10 Australian women have dieted at least once in their lives. Body image in Australia. The following are just some of the findings from the 2007 Mission Australia annual survey. When asked to rank 14 issues in level of concern, body image was ranked most frequently in the top 3 by 32.3% of respondents. Concern about body image has risen since 2006 survey, when it finished as the 3rd most pressing issue at 28.1%. The increase is more significant given there were a greater number of issues that participants were asked to rank this year, 14 up from 12. According to Mission Australia's spokeswoman, Anne Hampshire, young people's growing concern with body image should ring alarm bells in the broader community. Not only has body image grown in concern since last year's survey, but among young adults, those aged 20 to 24, concern about this issue has doubled. In fact, across all 3 age groups, 11 to 14, 15 to 19 and 20 to 24, body image was a major issue for at least 30% of respondents. Furthermore, young women's level of concern about body image has increased from 28.5% in 2006 to 3.9% in 2007. As a community, we should all be concerned by these results, said Ms. Hampshire. How can we teach positive body image within the curriculum? These are just some general ideas on ways that we can incorporate a positive body image within our curriculum. Have a class discussion and talk about it. You could talk about such things as what makes a body healthy, balanced diet, exercise, lots of sleep, etc. Do you have to be healthy to be thin? How might wanting to look like the people we see on television and in magazines be a negative thing? People who desperately want to be thin may develop eating disorders, exercise obsessively, or turn to smoking or drugs as a way to control appetite. They may develop low self-esteem and become depressed if they can't change the way they look. After this discussion, try this activity. This works within grades 4 to 7, but you could adapt it if you wanted to do it without the grades. Pretend that you were an alien travelling through space. One day you come across a deserted space station from Earth. In the space station you find all sorts of magazines. Those astronauts got pretty bored floating around space. As you've never seen a human before, this is very exciting. So you put together a report on humans based on the magazines that you found. In small groups, go through the magazines that you've brought to class. From the images that you see in those magazines, create a description of what a typical Earthling looks like based on what you found. Students might like to create a composite man and a composite woman using bits and pieces of the people they found in various ads and photos, as well as physically describing Earthlings. What would our aliens say about people based on these magazines? For example, humans are always smiling and happy, they live on the beach, or they wear cool clothes. Another idea that you could use to promote a healthy body image is using the book Media Smart. It has loads of info of every aspect to do with body image, and here's just a sample of some of their ideas for lesson plans. You could have one lesson on stereotyping. We're not all the same. So you could use magazines and see how they stereotype humans in the magazines. Number 2, media advertising. What tactics do they use? So for this one, you could get your students to use a PowerPoint show showing airbrushing before and after shots. You could do a lesson on pressure, who places pressure on us and what we can do about it. You could do a video, handling peer pressure, teen drinking, where you could get your students to do a role play. Number 4, pressure, looking after ourselves and our peers. Once again, you could do a role play, responding to negative comments, teasing. This would be great to use within a high school setting. Body image is a problem within our community. We really need to intervene now to stop future generations from having a bad image of themselves. I believe that by promoting healthy body image programs, discussions and activities in schools, we won't stop this entirely, but will hopefully help a majority of students, male or female. Although females are more vocal about their concerns, males can suffer from a negative body image as well. Body image could be discussed and worked into English, through debates, essays and information talks, HBE by doing various sports and activities, and health, promoting health concerns within the school. References.